Hey, what's up? I'm coming back from the gym. I was just there with my buddy. Oh, today's a Monday. And I don't know what's in the air, but I'm just having like a super good day. Like I've just been so happy. I had a long day at work, and like the whole time, like I was like, I was having a good time. Like I was joking around. And then I came to the gym, and I've just been having like a super good time. I've just been like, I've been having good ideas. I don't know. Like it's pretty weird, right? Because I'll go for so long. It's like I don't want to do anything. I just want to exist. There's like, I have no inspiration, like all these things. And then I'll have a day like today where I literally just feel like I can do no wrong. Like I just want to try everything. I just want to go, hang out with people. I want to go like share myself with like the people I care about, It's like, and what causes that, Like, did I do anything special to like have that mindset for today? Like, fucking, I don't know. I've been apartment shopping because I'm gonna take a semester off school pretty soon, and I have a job lined up, and it's like far away from home, so I've been apartment shopping. Maybe I'm just excited about the future. Maybe I have hope or something, and I'm just thinking about all the things I'm gonna do. Or maybe it's because I went and I visited some of my high school soccer coaches, and I hung out with them and played some with them, and maybe that just had me feeling good. But I'm just in such a good mood. I just want to I've been thinking about soccer a bunch recently, so I just feel like I want to give back to the game. It's like that's always something that I've thought about. But today I was just like, fuck, why don't I just get a certificate, and why don't I learn how to ref, just so I can be around it, and the money doesn't hurt or whatever, but it would be just so cool to just be involved again, and I know I'm not gonna feel like this forever, but damn, this is cool, But yeah, so I was going around on Google Street View, looking at all these places that I'm gonna be, and this is literally pre-nut delusion, post-nut clarity. Dude, before you do anything, before any big change in your life, God, you are over the fucking moon. It's the most exciting shit ever. You just think about all the ways that you're gonna act, and it's why aren't you just doing it right now? It's man, when I get to this new town, then I'm really going to be social. Then I'm really going to be active. I'm going to make a ton of friends. I'm going to do so many things. I'm going to see so many cool places. I'm going to try new things. And it's what is stopping me right now from doing the same exact thing? And I felt this way before I went off to college too. You just start thinking about it's going to be me and my roommates. I'm going to be living away from home. No rules, anything like that. It'll just be me on my own. And you're there's going to be so many people my age. I'm going to meet so many great people. All these things. And sure, a lot of them are true. A lot of them end up happening. But fuck, I was way happier about it before it happened. It's still cool. Don't get me wrong, but college is still by far the most fun shit ever. But you really just sit there and think about things, and it's dude, you can romanticize literally anything in your life. You'll have yourself the way you draw it up in your head, man. You're a completely different fucking person, and everybody loves you. And it's damn, if I just walked through life like this all the time, I would be the happiest fucking dude. If I just always believed that people would like me and that things would work out, shit would just be so great. And on the topic of trying new things, I'm actually going to the gas station right now. I'm gonna try yerba mate for the first time. I always see Messi and all these like Argentinian soccer players drinking it, so I figured I would give it a shot. It's not the same exact thing because it's in that can. I feel like I saw something. I feel like I saw some headline about this company or whatever who does the yerba mate in the can. I don't really remember, or definitely not a headline. Nobody reads. Every time somebody says I read something, they saw a TikTok about it. I think it was in a TikTok comment section. Somebody's talking about like how this company has like stolen something, maybe some word or some branding from some indigenous group or something in Argentina or wherever. I don't really know where it is. Who knows, man? But that's not going to stop me from sipping it. So, but yeah, it's just one of those days where, can I do anything wrong? Like, shit is great. I don't know, and that, like, it's great, but is this sustainable? Dude, I don't really know. One thing that's pretty funny is all these dudes like at the gym or whatever, like you see them all over social media who do these like ridiculous exercises. It's like, cool, like do whatever you want. Like I'm sure it's fun, it's probably novel. Man, like pretending like we are like fucking experts over shit when you're literally just in the gym dicking around, like, attaching like cuffs and all sorts of things to like your arms so you're strapped to the fucking like cable stack or whatever when you do this shit. Oh, like, dude, you're crazy. Like, no fucking way is that like you can't just like assert that shit is fucking optimal. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. Yeah, so some of that kind of pisses me off. I just hate the smugness and all that shit. And everybody, like, dude, how come like we're on TikTok, we're on gym TikTok or whatever, and motherfuckers are like arguing about objective truth. It's like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? Like, why are you like you're like consider what is being said and not who said it. And then you're like, just because that there seems to be a consensus that this one thing might be true, it does not necessarily mean that something else could not also be true. It's like, dude, you are literally attaching like 12 fucking things to yourself and then working out like one little like muscle in isolation, and you're like, yeah, this is the most optimal thing ever. It's like, dude, not only can you not fucking prove that, I don't fucking care, bro. Like, this is just lame as fuck, and we're literally just like going around in circles trying to be like, I'm smarter than you, dude. No, I'm smarter than you. Like, it's, oh my god, it's crazy. It's actually infuriating sometimes. And then all these dudes they'll be like, well, the studies tell us that mechanical tension is the most important thing for muscular hypertrophy. And then we'll recycle the same 5 jokes or whatever. It's like, where do these guys get their information from? TikTok. Just like 1 or 2 dudes on TikTok who actually have read a study or two. And it's like, if you want to like come at other people for like, I don't know, having maybe outdated knowledge, or maybe just like not actually knowing what's going on, right? You're no better for just parroting some dude who actually knows what's going on, right? You haven't fucking read yourself. So what's this attitude where it's like, we have the studies tell us this. Well, have you fucking read them, dude? Or are you just like parroting what fucking anybody has said? And dude, isometrics are literally the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Dudes are like, I went on vacation, I gotta do some isometric exercises. If you don't know what that is literally you basically flexing your muscles and like pushing into a wall or something, right? It's like pulling up on like a table or something with your biceps and holding that position. It's like, dude, if you went on vacation for a few days and you don't have a gym, just don't go to the gym, right? Telling me that an isometric is going to prevent you from, like, first off, the reason people want to do isometrics or whatever the fuck is because they're afraid of losing gains. It's like, you're that afraid of losing, I'm sorry, how much muscle are you going to lose in 4 days if you go on fucking vacation? Are you actually kidding me? And then, out of nowhere, now people are claiming that isometrics could be just as good as actually training, actually lifting weights. These people want to tell you isometrics will do the same exact thing. Say, well, where the hell is this coming from? You know, I just think the whole thing is ridiculous, man. Like, does every little thing in the entire world need to be min-maxed? Like, bro, if you go to the gym and lift weights, you don't even have to pick good exercises. If you go to the gym and lift weights kinda hard, you will see 95% of the benefits if you just eat some food. So, like, what the fuck is the point of all this, like, random fucking bullshit nobody can prove? And what is the point of, like, asserting these things like they are objective truth? What's the point of, like, getting philosophical about, like, epistemology? Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know. And so those are just some things on social media that frustrate me about the gym or whatever. I also think there's, like, another thing, because I just want to keep talking. Another thing that I find really interesting is the connection between the gym and, like, hyper religious, like, Christians. Like, I've always found this, like, super annoying. Like, dudes will, I see, like, I don't know, like, you'll see it in real life quite a bit. Like, dudes will have, like, these fucking crazy, like, crosses, like, tatted on them or whatever. Or, like, sometimes, like, people will wear shirts. And, like, a lot of gym brands, I feel like, have, like, some religious kind of, like, imagery sometimes. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I feel like I've seen it. But, fuck, on social media, if it's not the worst thing ever. I'm gonna go buy a fucking tea. Bye-bye.